Hey, what's happening everyone? Tonic Hikari here, back again with another brand new video. With the 4th season of Fortnite coming to an end, I thought it'd be as good a time as ever to discuss what I think are the best skins of the Season 4 Battle Pass. So, without further ado, let's jump right in, guys. So as I'm sure everyone knows, especially if you play Fortnite, and if you don't play Fortnite, I don't know why you're watching this video, but this season's Battle Pass gave us 7 brand new skins to use, excluding the visitor skin that you can actually get by completing 7 weeks of challenges. These skins were the Carbide, Battlehawk, Technique, Zoe, Valor, the Squad Leader, and finally, Omega. So, this list is going to be arranged from 7th place to 1st place. 7th will be what is, in my opinion, the worst skin available out of all the skins in the Battle Pass, and 1st place will obviously be what I believe to be the best skin. Starting with 7th place, we have the Battlehawk skin. I'll be honest, I couldn't decide which was the worst skin between this one and the Squad Leader. Now don't get me wrong here, the Battlehawk is really nice looking, but, you know, most of the other skins in the game are too. Epic Games does a good job of making sure even the lesser skins have somewhat of a decent look to them. Sadly, it just doesn't hold a candle when you compare it to the rest of this season's Battle Pass skins that were available to us. The colors are dull. They have, you know, a lot of black, there's grays, and mainly light and dark browns, compared to the color and the vibrancy of some of the other skins, like Valor and Zoe, who both had these neon hues. You know, you had these bright greens, bright blues, bright reds, and they all meshed together. The armor also seems a bit basic on the Battlehawk. I don't know how to explain that too much, but his upper body just seems a little bit out of proportion with his lower body. And it just makes it look really weird to me personally when I'm playing inside of the game. And it just makes me not want to use the skin just because of that reason. So, you know, to add on to it, I guess, there's not really much of a difference in the quality of the default skins and the Battlehawk. If they had a certain theme that they would fall under, I feel like the Battlehawk would be in the same theme as the default skins and kind of shares the same quality build as they do. Which is sad because, you know, you pay money for the Battle Pass and he is one of the first skins you unlock. But at the same time, as one of the first skins you unlock, I guess, you know, I shouldn't have expected too much. But he definitely takes his place as the worst skin of the Season 4 Battle Pass. Coming in at 6th place, we have the Squad Leader. This one shares some of the complaints as the last skin, with the colors being very dull and bland and just not much to look at. To add on to that, this dude's face just does not look right. His haircut makes him smile in this weird way, like, I don't know how to explain it. He just has this really, kind of like a pedo face, I guess. Like, you just wouldn't feel comfortable having your kids around him. And it's really unsettling to look at. Like, I don't know. I just don't know what Epic Games was thinking when they designed him. If they were intentionally trying to make him look very stalker creeper-ish. And, you know, the tattoos kind of make it look like,
oh hey, we're trying to make a really badass skin.
And it just ended up looking more like the guy you don't want to drop the soap around in prison, if you guys get what I'm saying. Coming in 5th place, we have Rip-Off Wonder Woman. I mean Valor. No, I mean Rip-Off Wonder Woman. There isn't much to say about this skin for me. I enjoy it. I think the design is actually really nice. And I really enjoy the brighter color she has on her as opposed to the last 2 skins we covered. Unfortunately, I just can't help but notice how it's a poorly executed attempt at mimicking Wonder Woman in her design. I do have to give the skin a little bit of leeway though, as it does come with matching pickaxes and glider, which, you know, not all of the other skins of the Battle Pass did, so that's a welcomed addition. I'm very happy Epic Games decided to do that, but it definitely could have been executed in a better way. They could have gone for like bronze and gold armor, or maybe just given her a different hairstyle that didn't look like Wonder Woman's too much, just so that, you know, it didn't seem so inspired by Wonder Woman. Because, you know, most of their skins are very original. I think this one just, whoever designed it maybe just saw the movie and was like,
hey, you know what? I really like that. I'm gonna copy that exact fucking look.
Coming in 4th place, we have Technique. When I first saw this skin, I'll be honest, I fucking hated it. I originally thought it looked basic, uninspired, and fucking weird. However, as I did with all the skins on this list, I gave it a good day or two in the game, played a couple matches of regular game modes, had a little fun with friends just trolling and stuff. And while I was playing, I actually found myself falling in love with the skin a lot more. And it easily worked its way from around the last spot on my list to number 4. The skin just looks nice. The purple hair mixed with the little paint stains and the hoodie just makes it look appealing to me. I'm a sucker for hoods, I'll tell you that. And out of the few skins that do have hoods in this game, I think this skin did it the best, and that's part of why I grew to love it so much. Not only that, but this skin does come with a trail called Spray Paint, which fits perfectly, guys. It also looks good in some other skins too, so that's even a bigger bonus right there. Not to mention, Technique is just fucking thick. Fucking thick.
Thick.
Climbing up the ladder, we're almost at the end here. 3rd place is next, and taking that spot is Omega. When I first saw some of the skins for the Battle Pass, I hadn't even seen Omega at the time. So I didn't even know he was there until I was about at tier 90, I would say. And I actually took a look at some of the rewards that were ahead of me just so I knew what I would be getting next. And there he was. Now, as I said, I'm going to be using his full armored look since that's the completed skin, I like to think of it as. And I have to say, he looks awesome, guys. His helmet is badass, and it really reminds me of the Hellbat armor that Batman wore in some of his most recent issues of comics. I don't know if you guys read comics, some of you guys might not. What makes this skin even better is the color scheme. I mean, let's be real here, guys. Black and red has to be one of the most motherfucking badass color schemes to have ever been created by mankind. Not only that, his shoulder spikes also just look amazing, and they make him look kind of edgy and dark, and I do believe he's supposed to be a villain, and it really sells that look to you. I can say a lot of positives about this skin, and I think Epic Games definitely put more than enough effort into making him one of the coolest looking tier 100 skins that I think I've seen in a really long time.
I've mastered the ability of standing so incredibly still that I've become invisible to the eye.
Alrighty, we are at 2nd place now. This might come as a surprise to a lot of people, but it's actually going to be Carbide. As much as I love the Omega skin, it's amazing, it looks phenomenal, I can't deny that one of my favorite colors has always been blue, and the fact that all of Carbide's armor is this shiny and reflective and just really deep blue just completely blew my mind, and I fell in love with this skin. I really enjoy using it, and what makes it even better, he has a matching glider and a matching pickaxe, which both have the same blue color as his armor, and they also have these neon lights that you can get for Carbide if you have, I believe, level 65. Couple that all together, and that's why I believe him to be worthy of 2nd place among the Season 4 Battle Pass skins this time around. He looks epic, heroic, and he brings this sense of mystery with that gray mask that he's wearing. I love the skin, and it made it a lot more fun for us to be able to unlock his armor piece by piece. You know, slowly building it up, because it felt like you were progressing his superhero career. Starting from, you know, a basic superhero to when he's full-blown, world-renowned superhero, full body armor and everything. So, that's our 2nd place spot. Now we can finally get to the big reveal. Right before we get to what I think is the best skin in the Season 4 Battle Pass, I do just want to briefly say that if the visitor skin had been given to players as a base skin and not have challenges required to unlock it, then I think he would have taken his spot right above Carbide, but he would not have been 1st place. I just felt like throwing him in as an honorable mention.
And now, the moment you have all been waiting for, the Fortnite Battle Royale Season 4 Battle Pass skin that has taken its spot in the 1st place.
Whoa, sorry about that. I accidentally had my robot filter on. I really need to turn that thing off when I record. Anyways, guys, the skin coming in 1st place should be no surprise to anyone watching. Well, because it's gonna be Zoe. Now, I know what you guys are thinking.
What did he just say?
Yeah, it's gonna be Zoe. She's my channel's logo, she's my profile photo on all social media, and she's even my wallpaper on my desktop, guys. I just couldn't help it. I couldn't think of a skin on this list that deserved 1st place more than Zoe does. Am I maybe blinded by this skin and another skin should have taken this spot? Absolutely. But hey, what can I say? I saw Zoe and I fell in love. Hell, this skin alone is the sole reason that I bought the Battle Pass, which mind you was the only thing I had ever purchased for the game. I then grinded 7 weeks of challenges to get to tier 47 in 2 days, all to get her. And I am not disappointed. The skin appeals to your visual senses as it's vibrant, it's flashy, it's colorful. It appeals to your taste with various candies Zoe has around her outfit, and it appeals to your smell as you can almost smell the Oreo cookies and peppermint candies she wears. I'm probably just making all this up for bullshit, but I need a reason, guys. I have to justify myself somehow. Not only that, but Zoe has to be the most beautiful female in animation, and dare I say, reality. She has no flaws, and she's even thick as heck. And that's always welcome for skins I use. So here's to you, Zoe. You did it, you son of a b****. You're #1 in my book, and a huge round of applause as well to the folks over at Epic Games for their hard work making this skin and all of their other skins. I know it can take weeks to even months sometimes to go through creating these things, and the work you guys do is more than appreciated. With that said, guys, you know what time it is.
Thank you for watching, f***its. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more unoriginal content. And remember, peace in these mother streets.